Hey guys, good morning. How you doing here today, huh? This is Curtis here at bullytree.com. That's www.bullytree.com. Bringing you again another interesting topic, something to make you think about, the situation in the American bully world, especially. When I do these topics, I've been mainly talking about American bullies. In the very near future, I will begin to include other breeds also. But right now, this topic deals with the American bully. And I just want to say that I thank you guys for listening to my videos, checking them out, and for leaving your feedback. You can always go to bullytree.com, leave your feedback, and or if you choose to just look at my videos on YouTube, that's fine too. But on bullytree.com, on my video page, I have lots of videos. As a matter of fact, I have all of my videos that I've ever done all in one place that you can actually watch and look at them. So visit bullytree.com and give me some love, okay? Today I want to talk about something that you guys could throw your 2 cents in if you care to. People always say that the race is not won by who starts the quickest, but it's the ones that endure until the end. And if this is true, then the bully dogs we're in trouble, because it seems like this race is almost over, and it doesn't look like we're winning this race. It looks like we're losing this race to Sloppy. Yeah, who's Sloppy? Sloppy is 99% of the breeders out there. It looks like they're winning this race. It looks like they've formed a tag team, and they're winning this race. Guys, there's some really, really good breeders out there. And then there's some good owners out there. Notice I said good breeders and good owners. See, a good owner is one that takes care of his dogs, loves them, gives them whatever they need. He tends to them, makes sure they're up on their vet records, and they have a great home, great shelter, great food, and everything. But that may not be a good breeder. You get my point? A great owner does not equate to being a great breeder. A great owner might be breeding sloppy. Either they know that they're breeding sloppy, they don't care that they're breeding sloppy, or they don't know better and they're breeding sloppy. Their dogs are well taken care of, they're well cared for, but they're breeding sloppy. Okay? And then there's a great breeder who happens to be a great owner that really puts time into his breeding program to make it better. He knows about his dogs. He knows about the history of our dogs. She knows about where our dogs came from, and she knows how to go about interjecting new lines infusing new things into our dogs so the breed can become better. We're in trouble. You know why we're in trouble? Because presently, Sloppy is outbreeding quality. I promise you that. If you went into any place that they had dogs for sale, you would see that Sloppy is outbreeding quality. You would see more sloppy dogs. Excuse me. You'll see more sloppy dogs than ever. That's a problem there. Okay? 100 to 1 they're outbreeding us. Why breed Sloppy? Because Sloppy is easy to get. Because Sloppy is easy to breed. Because you don't have to put any work into Sloppy. Sloppy came sloppy, and it's leaving tenfold sloppy. And then somebody else inherits sloppy and breeds sloppy tenfold and 20-fold, and then we have triple sloppy everywhere. There's a problem. There are not many breeders out here that are really interested in breeding for what the American bully was meant to be. I see bad feet everywhere. I see high rears everywhere. I see dogs with a multiplicity of different sloppy aspects that are being bred and are getting big props on Facebook, likes. Great dog, bro. Wow, he's a monster. Yeah, he's a monster with a big head, but he has 2 left feet and a tail that points west. There's a problem, guys. And how do we combat sloppy? Well, here's how representatives of the breed, positive people of the breed, combat sloppy. We have to speak up. We have to halt support of these people. We have to say that dog is sloppy and make sure everybody knows it. If you put your dog on Facebook and it's sloppy, then it deserves to get some sloppy comments. Don't be mad. Why are you mad? Oh, you didn't know your dog was sloppy. Well, now you do. So, get something else. Neuter and spay that dog. Huh? Keep it as a pet and get something else. You know, see, that's why one of my previous topics talks about loving your dogs first. If you have a dog and that dog should be in your breeding program, and then you find out that, you know, through experience and knowledge, that this dog is really a sloppy dog, you should be willing to neuter that dog or spay that dog and keep it as a pet. And if you have 15 dogs, you're supposed to do the same thing, okay? There's nothing wrong with finding good homes for your dogs, but you, as an owner and a breeder, have to be willing from the time you accept the responsibility of getting that dog to keep that dog for its entire life. I know many of you are not in a position to do that, so why get a dog? Why get a dog that you know you're going to get rid of in 2 years' time? You know, why put a dog through it? Huh? Would you like that for yourself or for somebody you know to be jumping from home to home? Yeah, a home is better than no home. But why put a dog through it if he doesn't have to go through it? So a lot of people have gotten rid of the dogs, closed the kennels down because they can't sell the dogs as they thought they would because the dogs are sloppy and it ain't that easy. Competition is high. But if you notice among the competitors, 90%, 99% are sloppy. Nobody's taking time to really improve the dogs. They just staying sloppy, like 100% sloppy. Okay, so guys, don't support sloppy breeders. Don't give them no Facebook likes. What the heck is that? Why would you tell somebody that the dog looks good when you know in your heart the dog is sloppy? You know? I'm not saying you have to go on Facebook and say, oh, your dog sucks, da 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 da. You know? But, you know, just don't give them any props. No comments. The dog sucks, it sucks. You know? Take the dog, have the dog fixed, and keep it as a loving pet. Okay? Buying $100 bag dog food and all the best treatment and care for your dog, all the best vet care, all the workouts and buff. Your dog is so buff. It's buff, but it's sloppy. You could work your dog up with muscles and all that stuff, and it looks really, real muscular and a big head. But it could still be sloppy. Other aspects of the dogs could be sloppy. Shoulders could be too wide. You know, the rear end could be too high. You know, a lot of that these days. You know, a lot of king tails too. You know, terrible. Easty westy. You know. Big chest, you know, big head, but easty westy. The dog is sloppy. Okay? So, right now, sloppy is winning. But I got news for you guys. We're coming back. We're coming back, and we're coming to get you. Because we're not accepting sloppy. Sloppy ain't going to be selling. Sloppy's out the door. Okay? Peace and love to my bully community. And let's talk about sloppy. Let's speak up about it. Let's not encourage sloppy. Let's say no to sloppy dogs. And let's breed quality dogs for the purpose of enhancing, improving, and showing the breed. Peace to you guys. Curtis at bullytree.com, www.bullytree.com. Visit my blog. Post your replies or comments. I am really anxious to hear your thoughts. Okay? Peace.